Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and it's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you to everyone that has been supporting the GoFundMe that I have down below. I have put an update onto the community board, and in the shorts as well, there's a short video there from the actual founder and people that work at Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for donating and collecting the amount that you have. And to anyone who hasn't and is interested, please have a look at the information down below. Now, I don't know why I'm getting called over to these cards. And when I tapped into this reading, there's anxiety, and I don't know whose it is. Real anxiety here. And I've picked up this deck, and it's called The True Love Oracle by Belinda Grace. I haven't used these before, so please just bear with me. So let's see, why is there so much anxiety when it comes to maturity and yin and yang? Well, the thing is, this maturity card, they're writing a letter. I feel like there's somebody that wants to write you a letter. It's definitely to do with change. There's massive, massive change coming in. The number at the top is 23. I've been told to put it back. So we're going to do one more. Come on now. It's open to sexuality with number 31. And the number at the top is a number 4. Well, it condenses down to a number 4. So this could be purging something. And then you've got sexual freedom as well. You could be purging something from your sacral chakra. Should I read these? No, I've been told that I don't need to read these ones. I'll show you this as well. They're really pretty. So I'm going to put these two out and just see what wants to come through. And it's almost like something going in order. And then you have abundance as well. Okay, so is this like a Kundalini arising or something? Let me show you that one more time just so you can really see all the things that are happening in this card. This is like going into the Cave of Wonders in Aladdin, or, you know, finding a dragon's lair and there's just gold everywhere. But this is to do with sexual healing. This is sexual freedom, removing something, letting go of something here. Okay, can you tell me about the first card that we got? Now, please know my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Only claim what claims you, and if it doesn't, please don't, just leave it for someone else. Okay, we have here the 7 of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands. So this is something that may have been withheld. The 7 of Pentacles is about taking time to look at how far you've come, to rest, to reflect, to kind of assess something here, to evaluate something. And then you also have the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands being in reverse, this is like an internal struggle. And I do get this energy of, like, I can feel it in my throat and I can feel it in my heart space. Something wanting to be said, whether this is saying it to yourself or someone else saying it to you. Tell me about the sexual freedom card and why that came out. Because we have doves in this card. We have a lot of water. Pink lotus has been coming up quite a lot, actually. 3 of Wands is coming out. With it being in reverse, I do feel like somebody here has not been exploring themselves. And I don't know if that is you or somebody else. But the 3 of Wands, if you actually look at this card, it's somebody, you know, waving they're waving this little white flag here because they're trying to wave down the tractor that's going past because they want a lift. They want to go out and see the wider world. They want to expand on the knowledge they already have. This being in reverse, it may be something that has been repressed or something that just hasn't been looked at yet. But it can be done, and I'm seeing that it can be done in a safe manner, or you're safe to explore this. Especially that pink lotus, because it's reminding me of another deck that I've got. It's reminding me of this deck that usually has, there's one saying time for spirit, and it's somebody sitting inside a pink lotus meditating. And I feel like, has somebody here been meditating on you? 6 of Cups is coming out. So this is energy from the past. This may have been someone from your past, or this could be a past memory or a past experience that you're being asked to look at. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands coming out. This could be a wound. Okay, So maybe you're being asked to explore a wound from your past, especially when it comes to your sacral chakra, when it comes to your sexuality, sexual freedom. But it can also, with the 9 of Wands, be about boundaries. Because you have the wounded healer, the wounded warrior, excuse me. The wounded warrior is someone who's already been looking at this, but hasn't completely been able to look at it. And I keep wanting to stop and start my speech. My goodness, it's Mercury retrograde as well, and I am a Virgo, so expect my words to just go higgledy-piggledy. But this is giving, someone's blocking something here. Someone's, and I don't know if this is somebody who's on the outside of you that wants to come in and tell you something, or if this is an identity or a version of yourself that you haven't come to terms with, that you haven't looked at. If there is something from the past when it comes to, you know, being intimate in that way that hasn't been healed, please know that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I cannot diagnose you or give you, I can give you inspiration through the messages that come through, but ultimately if you feel like something, if this is resonating for you, please ensure that you speak to somebody who is qualified in that area. And I keep stopping and starting. It's almost like there is a conversation that needs to be had. And again, whether that is someone from the outside wanting to come in and speak to you, or whether that is a conversation you have with yourself or with a past version of yourself. But it's very, I don't know, it's jolted. It's, the words are there, but it's like I am too anxious for these words to come out. And this is not my anxiety. We have the Page of Swords coming out. The Page of Swords talks about a student. It talks about someone who is young, could be a little bit naive. It does talk about our youth, but the Page of Swords itself is talking about how we assimilate information, very mercurial, and we are going through Mercury retrograde, right? My readings are timeless, but if you're watching this as it is posted, we are in Mercury retrograde right now up until the 7th of April. But the Page of Swords, and I feel such tightness. I know I have one of these and it's not tight. Look, get my finger underneath there. It feels like there is a lump in my throat. Somebody here is going to, there's something about your abundance, and I don't know if it's just to do with money, because as much as the card that we have here with the number 1, so that's the Magician in Tarot, as much as this is all to do with gold and riches and things that you can tangibly grab, the fact that we have 2 other cards on here that are actually talking about sexuality, talking about the freedom to express ourselves as well in that manner, it's to do with your sacral, and your sacral looks at your creativity. It does look at SEX, it does look at Kundalini arising, it looks at, you know, but it also looks at something to do with family wounds. Why family wounds? Because you have here the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords is, do you want me to put this one down? I had not really, but I can leave it there. The King of Swords in reverse is, it's almost like having low morals or not doing things by the book, going under the radar, slipping money on, you know, making deals under the table. And I feel like there's something going on here that, who is it that's so anxious? Who is so anxious? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's someone here that maybe they feel like you are going to, you're going to speak on their secrets, or you're going to take something from them. You're going to take something here from them. The 6 of Pentacles is usually about generosity. It's about, you know, charity, helping others. In reverse, it's the opposite of that. This is selfishness. This is taking for oneself. This is making sure that the scales are not balanced, as you see those scales up there. Oh, that one came straight out. You've got a Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups coming out. Now, the Queen of Cups is a mother or a maternal person, somebody who has very strong urges to care for, to nurture, to take care of other people, and is very, very balanced in their emotions. You can see the sea behind her is very, very calm. You know, she's not sitting on that throne for nothing. She's got there through a lot of hard work in nurturing her feminine yin side, and that's irrespective of your gender, okay, because we hold both masculine and feminine energies. But this, I'm putting this down on sexual freedom. Someone here is hiding their feelings or hiding from an experience in their past. The Nine of Wands to the Queen of Cups. This is really, I don't know if this is like an actual sexual experience. It's more that I don't know if somebody here was shamed for either being part of the LGBTQIA plus community or just being curious. It could even be having friends who were in that, you know, in that group. There does seem to be something here with there being a wound or a stunted point of view when it comes to those who are in like same-sex relationships or those who are bisexual or whatever that may be. And it definitely is a wounding that is connected to childhood or connected to someone's mother or someone's caregiver, a feminine caregiver growing up. Why are we being shown this? Why with the Page of Swords to the King of Swords to abundance? Eight of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this again, something happening in the past here that created, oh, it's almost like something was taken away. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles being here, something was removed from you by an elder or by an older person in the family because of either your preferences or because you're an ally. That's what I'm getting here. The Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. This is the lack of fortune. This is the lack of luck. This is trying to change someone's destiny or trying to change someone's fate. Or it's not so much swapping fates or anything. It's more, I'm hearing aversion therapy or pray it away. Kind of like those camps that they used to send, you know, children to if they thought that they were gay, and like abhorrent, absolutely abhorrent. And you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups is usually an energy of overwhelm. You know, you can tell just by this card here, she's walking away. Somebody that she cares for may be on this boat, or she may have got to the boat too late to say goodbye. So she's walking away from it. In reverse, this is a continued effort with very little emotions attached to it. Very little emotions attached to it. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that due to, I feel like there's a wounding in, I keep saying this, but I feel like it's because it's hidden. It's not something that is, it's not something that may come to your mind straight away. And I feel anxious talking about this. Why do I feel so anxious talking about this? For what reason? Why do I feel so anxious? There's a tower. There's a tower coming in. There's some sort of massive change coming in. And I feel like it's coming in because of what was taken. Simply because of someone saying your life choices. But let's be honest, okay? We don't choose the sexuality we're going to be. We are born that way. You know, God, Vishnu, Allah, Divine Source makes us the way that we are supposed to be. Completely perfect. But you have a Queen of Cups here who didn't want people knowing. There's something here about, there was an instigator. There's a specific instigator. I'm getting a bit chilly. I'm going to put my jumper on. One sec. Oh, it's getting a little bit nippy. I've got the window open and it's so much better now with the jumper on. There seems something in the past. This is not happening now. As my readings are timeless, please know that I can be picking up on past, present and future energy. And I just wanted to show you something because there is one card, just one, sticking out at the bottom. Can you see what it says? Can't make this up. It says Sacral Chakra and it's in reverse. And then you've got creativity and it's in reverse. There is something here with there being a blockage. And I don't mean it's like jam-packed and no energy is getting through, but there's something that is out of balance with someone's sacral here. The Sacral Chakra card says, the frequency of the Sacral Chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Exactly. So there is something here that has been muted. And it was muted a very long time ago. And I feel like someone is only just now really, really coming into themselves. Really, really coming into who they are, what they desire, whether that is, you know, spicy or not. and I'm going to stop saying that word because I don't want it to get flagged by YouTube. So I'm going to say spicy freedom and spiciality from now on, okay? But there is a Kundalini arising that's happening, and I feel like it is very, very, very closely linked to the abundance that's coming in a monetary form, in a tangible form as well. And it's connected to your creativity. They're interlinked. What is going on with this Queen of Cups though? Because we have a Six of Wands here in reverse. There's something with this Queen of Cups feeling like a failure, or feeling they failed at something here. The Ten of Cups. They failed to keep something under wraps, or they failed, and I think that they think that they're going to be seen as a failure by the rest of the family. Okay, so this is looking like maybe a tradition or a culture where they look down upon anyone who is in the LGBTQIA+ community. I'm getting, for some reason, I don't know why, I'm getting either Polish or Caribbean. It doesn't have to be. It really, really doesn't have to be. But that was really coming out, like ringing strong. I don't want to use any more of these cards. I do want a cup of my tea though. I don't know why. I feel like I've got the jitters. Like someone here is worried. What are they worried about? One or two? One. They are definitely worried about something here. And I think it may be also because we live in a time that is a lot more open, a lot more welcoming, and a lot less judging of people just being themselves. Of just, you know, you love who you love, right? You're not, as long as you're not harming yourself, you're not harming others, then your love is love. But there was a decision that was made here purely because of that. Whether it's because you love outside the bounds of what they see as acceptable in their community, or you support and you are an ally, okay? Waiting for news, package or letter. So there is definitely something coming in about this, and that's what the Tower is. The Tower is going to be some sort of information coming in. Who is the information coming in from? Who's it coming in from? Moon, changes in your life. It could be actually coming from a family member. It could be coming from a family member. Vine, seek out information that will help you is coming out as well. So it seems like with the King of Swords being there, this may have been the fuel for the fire for someone to have something withheld from them. Something was withheld. Something was purposely withheld from someone in the collective. It says you will be playing a different role. Okay. What was withheld? What is this information that's coming forward? Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Changes in your life. So I do feel like there were conversations about you, and I'm getting when you were younger, there were conversations about you within the family. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. I don't know if they may have tried to set up some sort of arranged marriage. If they had tried to, I don't know, someone here was very panicky about their child, their niece, their nephew, their whoever, maybe being gay or maybe being, oh my gosh, all the cards have gone everywhere. 1 second. There seems to be a lot of interruptions in this reading. This being like the base reason why somebody would hold something from you is very, very strange. And I think that at the time they thought it was appropriate because they were very invested in their own prejudice, so to speak. However, as we now live in a time where, you know, cancel culture is so big, and you will get cancelled for things like that. And I don't know why I'm saying cancel culture. This person doesn't want to get cancelled. So I don't know if they have a broader audience or something. They don't want people knowing about this. That this is the anxiety that's coming through. You've got, you need to defend yourself coming through as well. Okay, and what I can feel energetically, there is still stress. It's in the middle here. Okay, so someone might be projecting their stress towards you. It's actually a really good idea to be like protecting yourself through prayer, to be cleansing your space, to be doing whatever it is that you usually do, like up your protection right now. Because I don't feel like somebody is purposely sending something to you. They could be, but this is more that someone here is trying to connect to you and push this energy towards you. Now February came out. I don't know if something here in February. Oh, so something came forward already to this person. February, something happened. Can I get another 3 cards, please? Thank you on the table. Thank you so much, Owl. Good advice from a wise person. So there will be advice coming forward that you may need to take as you'll be playing a different role. You have an arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. There we go. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. And we also have, and didn't I say a dragon's lair? Didn't I? Beware of self-delusion coming out. Didn't I say the dragon's lair? And there's dragon coming out. Okay. So they tried doing something. They may have been told that they were deluded. Let's grab this one and just see what else needs to come out about this. Inspiration, epiphany, innovation, daring, adventure, and excitement. They may be trying to block something from you being open about what? There's something they still don't agree with, but they can't speak on it. They cannot speak on it, because if they speak on it, it will cancel them completely. Tell me about the first card, the Spiciality and the Owl. Authentic, real, and organic is coming out. So someone here, with authentic, real, and organic coming out, it's almost like they want to state that there's something about what they said that isn't true. Something that they've said that they're saying that's not true. That's not what I was saying. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. They're peddling. They're backpedaling now. We also have here supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly with arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, so this person is going to try and come in and celebrate something with you. That I still have this anxious energy. This person is really worried. What do they think is going to come out? It's like a secret. Sympathy, simpatico, and kindness. Okay, so this person wants some sort of they want some sort of shield, because even though that shield came out with someone else is working against you, this person may come to you for atonement, some sort of atonement. Marriage is coming out. Didn't I say about an arranged marriage? There was something here about wanting to try and get an arranged marriage. Tell me about this. Tell me about the Owl. So on authentic, real, and organic. Be careful about who it is that comes forward trying to give you advice on this, because it's saying good advice from a wise person, but then it has authentic, real, and organic in reverse. We have thief here. Okay, they have to give something back. They may have withheld something that was supposed to be, I heard family something, family orientation, or family heirloom. There was something that was supposed to be given to you and it wasn't, because of your open-mindedness, but they didn't see it as open-mindedness. They saw it as you being weird or you being strange. So thief being in reverse is knowing that they have to give it back. What else do I need to know about this? What about the spicy freedom? Change is in reverse. Yeah, so this person, they have not changed. And they're trying to stop you from what? There's something about you really standing in your divine, like Kundalini energy. They do not want you to do that. Why? Because it shows them up. I think it shows them up. I think this person has like repressed sexual fantasies, and not in like a gross way. I mean that this person could be in the closet, and because of the culture that they live in, and because they kind of want to stay being accepted in that culture, they're not going to say anything, and I think it outs them. It outs them. My throat's gone all dry as I say that, and I still have like this stress or this worry. They feel like they're going to get outed. Not only do they have to give something back, but they're going to be outed. You have unprivileged lady in reverse. Yeah, they're going to be seen for who they are. Can I get a couple more, please? Thank you so much. We have here mature woman coming out. So there's a mature feminine energy here, is worried about this massive tower because it will take from them. It will take everything that they've built up, everything that they've built for themselves. Now, I don't know if they have built something off the back of what should have been yours, or if they've just built things off the back of acting in a certain way, pretending to be a certain person, especially with that Seven of Pentacles there, because it's not just about rest and evaluation. It's also about the hard work that you've put in to get where you are and appreciating that. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. On the floor, that was marriage, and I'm not bending down that far because I will not get back up again. But that was marriage. So this is to do with a marriage. They may have ended up in an arranged marriage, or they may have pushed themselves to be in a certain relationship so that they could hide who they truly were. Why do they feel so seen by you? Because they feel really, really seen by you. Main male also came out, and it's in reverse, and I'm putting this on the last row. Okay, they stayed in a relationship with somebody even though that they weren't happy, and they stayed for money. They stayed for money. Thoughts. Let me put that to the side and let's have a look here, here or here. Let me see. Usually when I do my readings, by the time I get to about here, whatever I'm feeling from the collective or from the person or whatever is gone, and it's still there. So this is something that this is really eating this person up for some reason. Got the Five of Wands coming out, okay? So there's a lot of conflict around them. Or they don't feel safe to be themselves. But this is somebody who purposely made someone else feel unsafe, or anyone that is in that group, the LGBTQIA plus community, they would make them feel unsafe. I feel like their words were very cutting. Leadership, the creativeness of, and do what you want to. Exactly, this person was a lead. I told you they were instigating something here. They were instigating some sort of tower. What was the tower they were trying to instigate for the collective, please? What do we need to see? Contract. You have a contract coming out. So this person instigated what? The signing of what? Perception. Gemini. Information to explain, communications about, resulting from the fluctuations of. And then we have perception. And it's 35 condensing down to a 7. And it says the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard look, deep look at it. Okay, and then you have magic as well. So this person was actually playing around with magic. You and your loved ones are safe. Because there's an energy of not feeling safe. I'll show you perception. They were trying to warp people's perception towards you. They were definitely trying to warp people's perceptions of you, and it was to do with your spiciality, your spicy freedom, or being an ally of someone who is. So they were talking. There's a lot of talking to this karmic male. This karmic male who may have been studying you. There's some sort of, it's not a scam so much as the person that they were married to, or the person they were like with, was studying you for some reason. You've got magic here. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestations. So this person was, they done something here to alter a tower. What was the tower supposed to be towards the collective? It was supposed to remove some sort of obsession from a masculine energy coming towards you. It was supposed to remove a contract, or the want or desire to bring you or offer you a contract. You've got woman holding a coin, but the magic backfired. It really, really backfired. If anything, it's gone from, they did something that was supposed to mess the way that people look at you or perceive you, but what it's done is taken off the blinkers that people had towards them. Yeah, Sun, the creation of the gaining of respect for or from things brought to life or light. So this was all brought to light. They were seeing this person. They were seeing you also for who you are, which is in a celestial alignment. Because really, when it comes down to it, sexuality it doesn't matter. It does, of course it does. It's an integral part of, you know, each person as they are. But in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. And this person made it part of like their smear campaign. Excuse my words. They made it part of their smear campaign. Tell me about perception. You've got here gilded regret upside down. People are seeing them for what they truly are, because they tried to get you to do something that you didn't want to do, which was what? What did they try to get the collective to do? What did they try to get the collective to do? Conception in reverse. To throw in the towel. There's something here about throwing in the towel, or not continuing like your spiritual path or purpose. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origins, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space, and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So this person was really trying to gun for you, in that they didn't want you to there's something about you speaking your piece or being yourself, allowing your Kundalini to arise, that is inspiring others. Why does it inspire so many? Oh my gosh, I've got the song, I'm soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we're trying, then we're breaking free. So it's breaking free of something. You're breaking free of something here, and they were trying to bind you. And it comes down to something that they're holding, or something that they have when it comes to abundance. Because if you break free, then they are bound. And you have a man holding a heart here. They were trying to get you, they were trying to set you up. They were trying to set you up with someone here. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. A man holding a heart. They could have been trying to scam you in some way. You've got strategy coming out. But you broke free. Look, we've got attachment in reverse. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the sacral chakra card that came out earlier. Oh, there we go. And it says here, the need for control, an obsession with, a power struggle. There's a magpie that comes out. It sits on the tree and looks inside my house. It's waiting for me to get like the little nuts in the shells and to throw them out so that it could have some. Etheric cords. This person tried binding you. They tried binding something to you. They tried binding your downloads. Shut up. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Live out loud. They tried doing it to your third eye. They didn't want you seeing something. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. It being in reverse is letting me know that at some point you may not have been trusting your intuition. You may not have been trusting your intuition, but this has been healed, and it was healed through inner child work. Okay, so this is why someone here needs to do a bit of cleansing. There is a need to do some cleansing here. Don't just do like one house cleanse and just be like, I'm done. Because whoever they are, whoever this is for you, whoever this Queen of Cups is, they're not going to stop. They're desperate. They're literally desperate. Look, you've got Queen of Pentacles. They're desperate, they're broke, and they're unhealed. Oh my goodness. This is a family member. I just had like the sign of my family card come out, which is like when the cards go into a triangle. Two of Wands is coming out here. I feel like they're being forced into one of two lanes. 10 of Cups is coming out here as well. Tell me about the 10 of Cups to the 2 of Wands, please. Thank you. The Three of Wands is coming out. This was the strategy. You have the Eight of Swords here. You also have the Queen of Swords. They were trying to get you to doubt yourself to the point where you would not see a trap, or you would fall for some sort of love bombing something here. They may have been trying to send someone towards you, because I feel like whatever it is that's been withheld from you, if they have been speaking to lots of people about this, if they had in the past, they wanted to continue doing something here, so it looked like you were making bad choices, so you weren't deserved of gaining something from the family, a family heirloom, family money, family whatever. Eight of Swords here. Some sort of, this is coming to light though. It's coming to light. The more that you speak on this, the more that you speak about yourself, the more that you speak on healing, the more this is coming to light. Because you've got the Queen of Swords here. This is someone who is very intuitive, very tapped in, and very, very hard. It's very hard to manipulate someone who is in the Queen of Swords energy. Look, yeah, you can't hold on to this person. So they couldn't hold on to you. They literally could not hold on to you. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is the lack of control. You have the Emperor coming out here. Whoever it was that they were pushing towards you to be in a relationship with, you just sidestep them. You're just like, no, thank you. I can see you from a mile away. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're too codependent. No, thank you. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that is not an opportunity that I want. And because this is an opportunity that if you had taken, it would have stuck you with something here. Anything else that we need to know? You've completed a cycle. You've completely completed a cycle. And I think this is why this person is very, very, very stressed here. Because something was very unfair for a very, very long time. A very long time. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse is almost like coming to terms with something being unfair and knowing that there's only certain things that you can control and other things that you can't, and giving it up to God. And in doing so, that Five of Pentacles in reverse, that's going from lack mentality to having no lack whatsoever. You're about to be provided for, and I feel like whatever it is that you're being provided for takes from their cup, and not out of punishment, just in that's how you balance out the scales. That's how karma is playing itself out. And part of that karma is people learning about this person's projections, about this person's manipulations, and their abuse. And their abuse, seriously. You've got Two of Cups in reverse. This person is a bully. I've been told to leave it there. I really hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and you like what you heard and you'd like to see more, I would love you to help me like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. My readings are closed. So if you do email me, it may be just to be booking in for the next month, because I'm not going to be taking any more readings until next month. You can book in, but you will have to pay half of the price of the reading that you want as a deposit, okay? And that's non-refundable. If you cannot wait that long for a personal reading, come and join the membership. Come, because with the highest tier membership, you're in with a chance every fortnight of having a very short personal reading at the end of the live. All you've got to do is come in and say hello, Bronwen, but you have to be part of the membership. You can't just come in after. I've seen people doing this, just coming in after the live has been posted and going, hi Bronwen, I want a reading. You need to be part of the memberships, my loves. If you are part of the highest tier is called Into the Blue. Then you can do that. If you do not wish to have a live reading but you'd like to see more content, more than what I put up on here, you can go for the second tier, which is Under the Sea with two little cute seals. And if you just want to support the channel and want a little emoji here and there, then go for the lowest tier, which is Ocean Conservation. Either ways, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one.